And in the combat session, we just
Yeah,
died.
we got, yeah, that kind
Not
of,
died. We got abducted, I guess.
yeah.
Also, we leveled up.
I don't know how. I don't know how we got absolutely clowned on, but
Sometimes failure is a learning session.
I guess I learned how to not get beat up as bad. I don't know. I don't know. We got oof, get absolutely trounced on that one.
They almost won the fight, but
Almost.
But they needed me.
they needed you, and someone ran into melee combat as a ranged character again. Oops. But, anyways, I am going to wait for Arrow. Sorry, little more. Sorry if my voice is also a little raspy. I'm still recovering from strep. Let me do this.
Oh no.
Oh, and then hold on. Before we begin, I have class on Thursdays. This class tonight is going to be a little different than the class I normally take. But my Japanese class is going to be on Thursdays, so we might have to move the game session to either a different date or push it back time-wise.
Do you mean push it back like earlier or later?
Later, like time-wise.
How much later is later?
I'm double checking right now because I don't know my schedule.
You know, he's way ahead of us.
So I need to be at work at 6. Get on the train at... No, we can end at 3:30.
All right, but when will we be moving it back to?
I cannot move it back to this time. So my class on Thursday ends at the class ends at 5 o'clock, and it's like in the city, so I have to commute back down to where I live.
Wow, not online.
It's in person. So the options I see is if we want to keep it at the current time, we could either do Monday at the current time, else we'd have to push it back to like 6 p.m. Mountain time, which is like 1 or 5 p.m. 7 p.m. East Coast, 8 p.m. East Coast.
I think we can do it on Monday because doesn't Lizzie have work?
Yeah, I can't move.
Yeah, and I this time on Mondays I have football training practice, so I can't on Mondays either.
I assume that means
Yeah, Monday
soccer,
it is.
right?
Hmm?
I assume that means soccer. You're not doing
Yeah,
American
he's
football,
not.
right?
He is not from America.
Yeah,
He's not
you're
talking
not
about.
suddenly just doing
It's
American football.
it's football, like how normal people call it.
But does 6 o'clock Mountain Time work for you guys?
I have no idea what Mountain Time is.
What time zone are you in?
Eastern.
2 hours before our current time. Gabe.
This would be 8 o'clock. So that works for you. I'm more worried about Twixie.
I think I could make it work, at least for the time being. For the next few weeks, it should be fine. I got nothing on Fridays.
Once the class is over, we can go back to this time. But yeah, I have to do this.
Understandable.
I'm gonna have to see.
Okay. We don't have to decide today, because next week will still be regular time. But after next week, classes start. So
Okay.
okay. Um. So Ariel, Liz has not replied. I am just gonna NPC his character. Um.
He was here, right?
Just
Arrow.
saying. Okay.
Or
Um. So you guys awake after being the feeling of being dragged and tied up. Um. You wake to a dank prison cell in the bottom of a boat. The sloshing back and forth of the waves. Um. Pushes you guys awake. As you open your eyes, you turn around. And you see in the cell next to you is Ferret and Akayu, the captain of the ship. She is also tied up and captured. Um,
Or the captain of the ship we were just on?
yes, that beat your ass is also
How
captured.
did they beat? How did they beat her without the cap?
Um, do you want to ask her that?
Well, she can't beat me up this time.
oh, just you watch her rip out of those chains or however she is bound, and just smash you anyway.
uh,
If she gets out, I'm getting out.
Pokey, you would actually know what happened. Because you and her were fighting together. And um another ship came, the ship you guys are currently on, much bigger than the previous boat, much more fancy, much more with a lot more guns.
We are.
Um you were captured by the pirate queen herself, Shin. Um she managed to, in a very bloody duel, beat um, Akazuki and capture both of you. Um, Akazuki is currently unconscious on the ground, and you guys are all awake in this dark prison. You hear the sound of sea shanties in a cabin above you, and the cells are just absolutely cramped and filled with the passengers that were on the boat.
You know, with it being this cramped, you'd think they'd take a few less prisoners.
I don't think slavers really care.
Okay, but if something were to say happen and we'd all get loose,
Are we restrained in any way?
Yes, you're restrained and you have no gear.
I'd like to cast prestidigitation.
You cannot because you are restrained, and prestidigitation requires somatic components.
Dang. Can I use the disengage action to get out of the situation?
No. Um, as you
Let's
guys are tied up, a woman comes down the stairs from over here. She is clad in a massive robe. Um, she has what seems to be like four of those dragon shaped weapons and two massive scimitars at her side. Um, she walks down the stairs and she's observing you guys. Um, she kind of looks over you and she looks at Darius and goes, "That one might fetch a good price." And then she continues walking over and she sees Akazuki, and she orders her guards to open the cell. Um, she takes Hakazuki with her back the stairs.
I,
And
I,
what?
I don't know, but a good price. You should see what that lady did to my nose.
I think for labor, since you're very strong.
That's true. I am beat tough.
Um, as you guys are sitting and waiting, you start to hear some creaks of the sound, and the sea shanties above quickly turn into panic as you start to hear the mention of the word Kraken. Shouted out from above as a massive tentacle smashes right through the wall and breaks down your jail cell.
Okay, so um, you said we were restrained.
Correct. You are restrained.
Restrained by like what? By iron, rope.
It's iron handcuffs, like iron chains.
And is it just like our hands bound together, or are they also hooked to the wall or something?
They're just bound together. You're not hooked to the wall. You have free movement.
Since the cell wall is broken, we could get out. Can we see keys anywhere?
So your
The,
current field of vision is you can only really see down here, and over here is stairs up.
Um,
Over here is like an office.
when you say over
And
here, I assume you're in a different scene than we are.
oh, that's what happened. Okay, yeah. So there you guys go. So you guys are in the cell. Poke is in this one. You can only see these three cells. You assume there's more further down here. And then there's also like an office up here. Up here, there's a stairway up. That oh, that
Okay.
the pirate queen took Akatsuki up.
and and where did the Kraken smash through it?
The Kraken smashed like above. It came in from above and like cut a gash. Here, let me draw. So it kind of cut like a massive like red gash right through, breaking down your door. But Poke is still locked in.
Oh boy.
Well,
Is the
shouldn't we have
metal
going
door
at us?
damaged?
I'm sorry, but
Is the metal door damaged?
Oh,
it's fully destroyed. The massive like tentacle completely smashed it.
Is there twisted metal that could be used to cut the ropes?
It is not rope. You guys are tied with iron like handcuffs.
we're handcuffed in a
Yeah.
pirate ship.
Yeah.
It's pirates with a budget.
And it's the pirate queen.
Can we use some of the iron bars to like break the shackles that hold our handcuffs together? So we can just like with a
A how
Athletics
would
or
you do
something.
that?
So, is it like you'd stick a metal bar in like the chains that link the
Yeah, just
handcuffs
break
together,
them.
and then you twist it
yes.
until it breaks? That I mean that could work. You just need someone to
Make
actually twist it.
a strength check, Alaria.
I'm not the best one to do that, but
I don't think any of us are.
Darius maybe.
Oh, fair
Yeah,
enough.
I could probably do it.
Oh,
17. You managed to creak and bend the metal, but it doesn't seem like you can get a really good angle to snap it. But it is weakened.
okay. Guess that didn't work that well, but it got something done.
You see a guard walk down, like frantically walk down the stairs, and he sees you 3 or 4. Sorry.
He's walking
Uh,
in this situation.
he's like kind of like hustling down, and he sees you 4 with the broken gate, and he kind of like says he's starting to point towards this cell for you guys to get into this cell as he shouts at you. It's just him though that you can see.
Um,
How
Man,
high is the ceiling?
It's about 10 feet ish. It's a pretty
alright,
big pirate ship.
alright. I'd like
Oh,
to run and tackle him to the ground.
Okay. Make a strength check. Gabe.
Anna steps forward, having a plan in mind.
Huh? What did you
Then
say? You said
Darius
athletics?
sprints
Athletics or
past her
strength, either way.
and begins to tackle.
Okay. Then I'll do.
Yeah, you tackle him to the floor. Pretty easy. He collapses on you and he starts screaming out for help. But it sounds like the sounds of battle from above have grown more intense. So no one can really hear him.
But
uh,
nobody came. Also, random question.
Yes.
Are third level things in effect?
Yes.
Okay.
can I summon my spec weapon scythe?
No.
Hey, Gooba something?
I mean, I
Special
think
like these special handcuffs that just block abilities. Like
Oh,
No, you would assume it would be an what is it called? Not silver iron. It's the just cold iron chest.
wait.
Cold
wait,
So
so
iron
can I
like
chest.
use? Can I use this?
wait, so why can't he conjure his packed weapon?
Because cold iron prevents magic from
Oh.
working. And yeah.
Oh, it's like the handcuffs from One Piece that stopped them from using the devil fruit.
Pretty much. Hey, wait, you've never heard of cold iron used in D&D?
No.
So cold iron is an anti-magic iron. It
So
prevents a lot of
so these
magic
pirates
stuff.
got money is what you're saying.
She is the strongest pirate queen on the sea. This woman was wearing armor made out of gold.
wouldn't that make for terrible armor though?
Yes, it would. Oh no, it's not
You
that.
you assume that it's like plated.
It's malleable, so yes, it's likely
And
plated.
so you have tackled
Careful.
this guy.
Does he have keys?
He does.
Keys for the cells or keys for the handcuffs?
How would you know?
Yeah, how would you know? You haven't searched him. You just see keys
Okay,
on him.
Kana,
can we
you
search
key.
him for keys?
You and key
Yeah.
first.
You find a ring keys on him. Um, you find like a key ring on him.
Is there a lot of keys, or is it like 2 keys?
There's a lot, yeah.
Get me out of here.
I say we start trying the keys.
How would they know which key goes to what cell?
That's why I said let's start trying the keys.
Kana starts working
I
on
don't
it
know.
on her
Check and
own.
see if they're labeled.
Kana, after 4 attempts, your keys, the key opens your handcuffs.
What is the rest of the party doing in the time?
Yeah, can I also have the keys after Kana is done?
Yeah.
I mean, I want to try the same key first, because usually they only have the one lock.
Yeah,
Or
true.
one key for these things.
It takes you almost 16 attempts to open your handcuffs.
So what about the guard?
The guard is still just sitting there pinned by Darius.
Yeah. So if somebody could get mine off me while I have them pinned down like this, that'd be good.
Okay, now that the handcuffs are on, can I now summon my weapon?
No. You assume the weapon is in a cold iron chest.
Wait.
Oh,
If you
The
summon a
handcuff-
new one?
The handcuffs are just normal iron, but cold iron prevents any magic from happening.
So someone
Even though
can
the
get these
cuffs
off
are
me?
not on him?
The cuffs aren't what was preventing him from summoning. It was the fact that the weapon itself is in a cold iron chest. Or
That-
you assume it is.
Is packed with a blade?
Wait, it's
I
still
can't
conjured?
check.
Yeah, like when the
Yes,
scythe,
okay.
Conjure a new
when
one.
I am separated from the scythe, it disappears, and I can make it reappear from a separate dimension.
That you can't you can't leave the dimension because it's in a cold iron chest.
Yeah, but like,
How is the
do
chest
they-
in the other dimension? What?
It's
How do
not
they-
in the other dimension. It was in our dimension, put into
Yeah, but
a
like
cold
when
iron
it is
chest.
when it is separated from me, it goes into said separate dimension.
It automatically disappears as soon as
Yeah,
he
it's-
isn't touching it
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah,
It is in a cold iron chest. That is in the discussion. I am ruling this as DM.
Okay.
can I summon a different weapon?
What? Wait, what?
Just take
You
his.
haven't even tried to explore this place.
Yeah, but I'm like,
It's fine.
You
whatever.
feel the call of the weapon as you try to pull to it, but it feels like an invisible barrier is preventing you from
Just
pulling the weapon.
beat the shit out of him with something
The
else.
entire
It's
ship
fine.
is
Yeah.
cold iron. Who would have thought?
I would like to hold down the guard, but I'm not sure if I'm strong enough.
Well, I mean, if you guys got your
If
shackles
you could just
off,
get my handcuffs off, please.
then just put
Yeah,
the
I
handcuffs
Or
on
tried
the
to
just
guard.
say
apply your handcuffs on him.
There you
yes.
go. Yep. Now you're thinking. So you put your handcuffs on the guard.
Yes.
Okay, he is now restrained. Gabe and Ari or Croft are still restrained, and Poke is restrained and still in his cell.
Okay, how do I get these off me?
But now that Twix is undone, what do you do next after you handcuff the guard?
Kana throws her handcuffs to Darius. Kana wants you to
Darius.
use these on his
Why are you
legs.
throwing them at me? I'm not even unhandcuffed yet.
Yep, exactly.
Nah, it's just
Kind of works
petty
when
for no
everyone
reason.
accepts the areas first.
Um,
Why?
I'm just gonna stick my hands to the bars of the bar, the cells, just sort of implying that I'd like to be free.
I assume there's only one set of keys, right?
there's like a ring of like 30 keys.
Okay, yeah, but
Yeah,
there's only
yeah,
one
yeah,
ring,
yeah.
so
There's
Connor
only one
keys
key ring.
Croft,
yeah.
she's closest, and then
So
Ferret,
you get
and
just
then
get me an
Darius.
arrow, I'm done, and then we can go get fairy.
Okay, so it takes only one try to get Darius undone. He was the first key.
Oh man, I crit the
Croft,
key ring.
crit the key ring. Croft only took 6 tries to open.
Okay, and now we try to open Ferret's cell.
It only takes about like 5 tries. The sounds of battle grow more intense above. You hear what sounds to be a large explosion. Um, Followed by many smaller, large explosions.
Of powder
You are
or
now
wood exploding? Is it an impact or like an actual kaboom?
powder. It's less. It's
Okay.
like powder explosions. It sounds like.
They're firing cannons up there.
Are
Presumably,
you guys
yeah.
gonna get out of the cell or?
Oh, yeah. As you guys continue down the hall, you see that there's more cells filled with more people, ranging all the way from like super rich to like normal peasants. You also see a tentacle that is walking, that is kind of in the ship, and it's like reaching out, and it grabs a person right there.
Or broke another cell?
Yeah, and it grabbed a person. It grabbed
That's
like a
tough.
middle-aged man and screams as the other prisoners try to kick and beat the tentacle. And then he is pulled away.
Oh,
All right, it sounds like we should try and find our equipment somewhere.
Yes, I assume it's the big room.
Yeah, you see an office in here. There's a door right here.
I'd like to break down the door.
Hey,
I mean, we have a key ring.
We don't
it's
have time for
unlocked.
that.
It's not even locked.
We don't have time for that. I'd like to break it down.
Oh,
It's not even locked.
It's not locked.
Okay, and I'd like to break it down.
You
Okay.
kick the door and it opens.
No. I want to break it off the hinges.
that seems a bit extra.
I don't think you can.
I think Darius just kicks it,
Nah,
and then
let's put
after
it off. Of
that,
course I can.
after seeing it open, he just grabs the handles, just shaking the door wildly.
That's exactly what happens. Yes. Inside, you find a lot of chests made out of this like kind of like bluish material.
Is it cold iron?
It is cold iron, yes. It's made out of this like bluish material. If you're a magic caster and you touch it, it almost kind of burns your hand. If you have no magic ability, it just feels like normal iron.
But is it colder than normal?
No, it just feels like normal iron to you if you're non-magic.
So then
Like
why
if
is it
you
called
are
cold
a
iron?
magic caster, it does feel like really cold to the point where it burns. Um,
I'm psionic. I don't know if that's magical or not, but
you're what? You're
psionic. Yeah. Because I got the soul knife, so I have psionic powers.
Well, Darius isn't magic.
What race are you?
You're like the only magical one here, bro.
I'm an elf, but because I'm a soul knife with my rogue archetype, I get psionic powers.
Yeah, I guess it would feel normal to you. The only person who would feel burned by the Um, Chess would be Lalaria. Everybody else it would feel just normal.
Wait, isn't, isn't her name Alara?
Yeah, Alara.
You quickly find all your gear in the chest. You also find the belongings of everyone else. You also find Akazuki's great sword, or Odachi she was carrying that she beat. That, yeah.
Hey, yo, loot! I get an equipment upgrade already. Let's go.
Uh, as you touch the weapon, you feel a voice try to reach out to you.
I'm not magical. I don't have. I'm not schizo. I don't hear voices.
Uh,
That sounds like denial.
that's not how magic weapons work. The weapon. Wait, do you pick it up?
No, no. I guess I like reach for it. I don't actually pick it up yet.
You reach for it?
Mm.
Well, you hear a voice reach out to you as you reach your hand towards it. That it sounds like you're not the lady. Who are you?
Are you guys making? I guess making fun of me? You saying voices and you trying to get in my head?
Will become a
Let me know.
schizophrenic.
What are you saying?
You guys didn't just hear that voice just now? That wasn't any of you guys.
You are becoming schizophrenic, I guess.
I know I'm not crazy. I just heard a voice.
Did you
Sounds
get
like
hit on the head a few times too many?
probably. Oh,
Hmm?
You hear.
voices got to him.
Okay,
The
weird.
only Gabe heard the voice.
Okay, weird. I guess I'll just try and pick it up again.
The sword feels. You start to hear it get very angry, and it goes, "You're not my lady's hands. Get your grubby hands off me. Who are you? Say your name."
Okay. Oh,
Kana thinks his sword is a dishonor.
I kind of look around, trying to find where it's coming from, and just
You can tell it's coming from the sword.
I can tell it's coming from the sword.
Yeah,
Okay.
you feel like almost like a psychic connection coming from the sword, like this telepathic
Wait, can
line.
I also speak telepathically with the sword, or is it just to me?
Uh, you can try, but
I don't think
I
that's
think
gonna
you would
end
have
well.
to. He hears everything you say. It goes, "You're not psycho. It's me, the sword, speaking to you."
Oh my god, a giant talking sword. Wow, that's my. She really needs some more friends.
It's a great sword. Um, well, it's an Odachi, but
Hmm.
the sword goes, "Where's Hakazuki?"
Oh, you talking about the lady that's usually swinging you around? Yeah, she got pulled upstairs. Pretty noisy. Apparently, something showed up. Giant tentacle monster. Mm.
Giant tentacle monster. But we have to go rescue her.
Seeing this guy talk to a sword, right? That's
Yes, you are seeing Gabe talk to a sword.
Oh my god.
I pretend like I do not see it.
okay.
Kana stares at him blankly.
Well, I mean, whatever helps you cope with this situation.
Kana, you hear the sword in your head, and it goes, "You seem more capable than this meathead. Go upstairs. We need to rescue my lady."
Well,
You don't hear that, though.
I don't hear that.
You don't hear it. Only Kana hears that.
How do I not hear? What?
Kana doesn't think Darius is crazy anymore. She says out loud.
Well,
Kana wants to go, she says, stepping over the guard.
do we not like open the other cells?
Just leave all the
No,
people.
they'll be on. They'll be alright.
And is there equipment down here? Are there any chests or anything that we can go find?
Yeah, you found all your equipment.
Okay, okay.
So you guys
Yeah,
can
we got our stuff plus the Odachi.
This is a dachi. If you try to wield it because you're not attuned to it, it's basically a -4 greatsword.
-4.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask for it to attune like temporarily,
It does not seem like it wants to attune to you.
even when it's to save the person it's actually attuned to?
Yes.
That seems a little backwards, don't you think?
Well, it
Kana
doesn't like.
throws the key ring into the cell with the closest cell with somebody in it.
All the people try to scramble to get themselves undone.
And
You guys
accidentally
go up.
kick the key ring back out and then over the side of the edge.
You guys go up the stairs.
Stairs are this way, right? Left.
Mm-hmm.
Guess I'll just follow Kana.
You know, you're a very uncooperative type of sword. You know that?
And you know you're very rude to handle a lady.
A lady?
Indeed.
Swords have genders now.
I mean, in one life, I was a human woman, yes.
How did you
Oh,
get
yeah.
turned into a?
Oh, shit. God damn it. She's not here, so she wouldn't know. But basically, in Yamatai, nobles are known for having magical swords enchanted with like the spirits of like ancient ancestors or um like strong warriors.
So you can have
Oh,
your
so it's like
grandma in a
it's like
sword.
Yeah,
it's like Shaman King.
I don't know what that is.
Why are
You
you
don't know
relating everything
Shaman
to
King?
anime?
Oh my god,
I
Shaman King
don't
is
watch a
like
lot of anime, so
Freaking weeb.
never. Basically, Shaman King is a show about these people called shamans. They can take the spirits of like very known figures throughout history and imbue them into objects. Whether it be like swords, staves, axes, things like that.
then yes, exactly like Shaman.
There you go. Of course, makes so much sense now.
So then I'm
Oh,
just dragging.
then it makes total sense why I couldn't use it then. Only the person shaman can use the spirit linked with the item.
Okay.
No, it's more like the sword just doesn't like you.
Alright, I'd like to throw the sword over the edge.
What?
There is no edge. You're in the fucking boat.
What about the wall that the Kraken broke through?
Why would you want to do that?
It's being annoying.
You want to get killed by the woman that broke your nose.
I think he does.
I think he does.
Honestly, yeah.
I mean, to be fair,
I
he does
guess.
have some weird fetishes, so yeah.
Okay, come.
I mean, everybody has weird fetishes, so.
Are we gonna head to the top deck or now?
Yeah, are we heading to the
The
top
map
deck?
just changed.
So are we heading to? I thought we
Yes.
were heading. Okay. You get to the top deck, and there's tentacles everywhere. Excuse my artistic skills. They are something else.
Oh my god.
These tentacles are like really weird looking. They're almost like
Yeah, they are.
scaled with like
Oh,
dragon
oh.
scales on them.
I see.
And they have like mouths on the end of them that are like biting and tearing up
It's
the
like Cthulhu.
pirates that are fighting.
That's how you draw on the whiteboard during class.
This is how I draw on the whiteboard in class, yes. Wait, I'm
Oh.
not a teacher yet.
Okay, okay.
The pirates all seem very distracted with um the tentacles. There's more stairs up here that lead, you assume, to outside because there's like light.
Oh, so this is still
So we're not on the
inside.
top deck.
No, you're not on the top deck yet.
Okay, so we
Oh,
either fight our way through or we just run.
I guess it was a big shit. I mean, they seem busy. I'm just gonna run through. I'll see you guys later.
Uh, as you run through, everybody roll a d20.
Roll a
I was
d20.
gonna ask if I can use some mobility to reduce the chance of me getting hit by something.
Yeah, you can. You can roll 2 d20s.
Okay,
Kind
okay.
of. Oh
Do like a
no.
jet dash.
For a second, I
Sure.
thought it was a 4.
Oh no, Pope.
Yeah.
6 and 15.
Pope trips, gets tangled up in a tentacle and gets dragged off the ship.
So,
Oh no,
you
Aw.
all
Focus is
make it
legitimately gone.
except Gabe and Poke.
Goodbye, Phil. Goodbye.
Gabe gets grabbed by a tentacle, while Poke is pretty much like entirely enveloped by a tentacle. Gabe, you are only like grabbed by the leg, while Poke is fully like
Wrapped
wrapped by a
around
tentacle.
like entire. Okay, basically completely immobilized.
Full hentai girl.
That's a dream come true.
What? What did you just say? What did you say?
Oh,
It's
yeah?
like that meme or that scene in Konosuba where you just fucking where
Yeah,
he
but
just
they get eaten by the frogs.
no, not when you get eaten by the frogs. When
Oh.
a lady with giant boobs just is gonna take him away, and he just T poses and just gets taken, and then just his
Yeah,
face
I
just goes
mean,
into the
Oh
chest.
yeah, from the movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it was in the movie. There you go.
Yeah, it was a
I'm
movie.
sorry, what?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
we're talking about
Yeah.
you right now, Lux.
Konosuba. It's funny.
Oh, Konosuba.
All right. Well, I can sort of cheat my way out of this because
Oh my god, are you
because
making
I'm an
anime
Eladrin,
references?
I could use my face step to get out of this.
If you
It's in the
use it, and it works.
All right,
Answer. Poof.
Lux. It's in
I'd
the
like to.
Kingdom of Yamatai chat.
I would like to dual wield my greatsword along with the Odachi. You know, and then you know, I'd like to chop the tentacle with both.
It's a great sword. You can't dual wield a great sword.
I'm dual wielding both of them though.
You will take a -10 to both rolls.
All right, I'm gonna use reckless attack.
All right.
This attack, but you're a barbarian.
So I got a question.
Yeah.
So with my season, since I'm an autumn one,
Mm-hmm.
it says that when I use it, up to 2 creatures of my choice that I can see within 10 feet of me must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or be charmed for a minute.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Is
the
it-
creatures.
Can I charm the tentacle?
No, they
Okay.
cannot see you. So,
Well then,
They
I
can't
guess it
see me.
doesn't
How'd they
matter.
grab my leg?
but
I mean, I guess it could.
You feel me? What about the pirate literally on top of it?
Well, what am I gonna do with a guard?
You can sacrifice the guard to the tentacle.
That's fair enough. You know, yeah, I'll try to charm him.
All right, I'd like to chop the tentacle with my great.
What's your DC saving? What's the saving throw?
Is that 12?
Is it
I don't
12?
actually know. I don't actually know.
I don't know where to find this in my little rogue
I will
sheet.
find it.
I also don't think I have my health set correctly. But
How
That's
do I get out of this?
You can use one sword to attack the tentacle.
I suppose I will use my sword to attack the tentacle and not dual wield both.
It's a DC 12. One succeeds, but the other, um, this guard fails his wisdom or charisma check, and he's now charmed.
alright. Well, I'll tell him just to follow us.
So yeah,
Wait,
like
can you tell him
walk
to
over
come
there.
get me? What do you come? Tell him to come get me. What are you doing?
Uh, Gabriel to attack.
All right, I guess.
So we gotta go help him.
Also, Twix, yes, that GIF entirely
Yes.
is the thing I was talking about.
Yeah, so you do manage to strike the tentacle. You strike it pretty hard. Roll damage. You do hit it. Yeah, you slice off the tip that is holding you, and you are now free as it angrily thrashes about.
Can
Now
it hit the
run.
pirate next to me?
Uh, not to your knowledge.
Can it hit this guy right here while it's thrashing around?
No, he kind of backs off from it too.
Okay, I guess I'll follow behind everybody else then.
So then you make it to the. Do you guys go up the stairs to the top deck?
Yeah, let's go.
Um, drag your tokens. So you guys make it to the top deck. And you see the bodies of many torn in half pirates. And you see both the pirate queen and Hakazuki fighting a massive dragon like monster.
It's an Eldritch Horror Cthulhu Dragon.
It's kind of like a no, it's like just like a dragon with like a bunch of tentacles behind it. So yeah, I guess Eldritch Horror. Hold on.
Okay,
I have
he's
it
weird.
right here. I didn't know how to like tokenize it because it's massive. Big boy. Swag.
Hmm?
So there's a big dragon at the end of the boat, and it's like tentacles. You do notice there are.
Wait.
Yeah,
I like how
yeah,
the background is.
yeah.
Wait, it
Gabe
didn't
sees it.
PNG it.
It
Nope.
Wait,
didn't.
it's a PNG. Why did it?
Oh, I
It's a
fucking
fake.
forgot.
It's fake
It's
transparent.
a fake PNG.
Got you, it got you.
Peg
Got you with the meme.
PNG.
It got you with the fake transparency. Oh no, bro.
Let
Oh
me
my god, that's funny.
hold on. Oh yeah,
Oh
it's a
my
JPEG. Would you look at that?
bro. It's that one meme. Me
Is
on
it?
my way back to Google Images after the background isn't transparent. Oh, no.
So true.
Yeah, this is funny.
Yeah,
This is. No. Okay, whatever. Let's just use a different picture then. I like this one. This one's cool. We'll just keep the background.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go. You do notice that the queen and
Oh, Leviathan.
the queen and the Takazuki are fighting together. The sword calls out to Hakazuki, and she goes, "Give it to her. Give me to her, please. She needs me, please."
You're fighting this dragon thing barehanded?
No, she has like a pirate greatsword, like a Chinese
Oh,
massive
okay.
sword.
She's just Beto right now.
Um, she pretty much is beta. My friend made that comparison when I showed her to him.
You know what? I'm gonna chuck her sword at her.
You're gonna
Screw off.
chuck the sword.
I'm gonna throw the sword at her.
Make a dexterity throw.
This goat cat is
Dexterity.
actually about to get her vision.
It's
Like,
not strength. The
No,
sword. What?
you're throwing a sword.
Yes. I use my strength modifier for that.
You're using dex because you're trying to be more aiming
Accurate.
accurate.
Wait, what
What
does
if
a javelin
I'm just
use?
throwing it in the general direction?
I mean, that is a decent distance to be throwing an object. Yeah, that's 55 feet.
Okay,
I feel like a normal human would have to put a lot of effort into throwing something that far.
It's okay.
Especially if
You
it's
know what?
not very aerodynamic.
That's why it's a strength check.
Okay. Wait, did you strength?
Wait, so it is strength?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
a strength check.
I said okay.
Everybody in the call is disagreeing with you.
I
Wait, what?
definitely said strength, but okay.
I thought it was Dex originally.
Oh no, dex. Sorry, dex.
Yeah,
What?
what? Oh my! I hate you guys so much. I hate you guys.
She just
Take-
debated the shit
I
out of you.
already wrote it. I already wrote it.
I don't care.
16.
Oh, good. You guys suck.
Just wrote the net one.
You guys suck. Yeah.
He's
Oh
gonna
my
get,
god.
yeah, it was
Bro,
5.5.
I had. Oh my god, bro. I had a 16 before.
Do you say anything as you throw it?
I said, uh, I should probably let her know I'm throwing her sword at her. Like, hey, take your annoying talking sword back, and I throw it
You
at her.
kind of like, yeah, and it lands right here.
How? You thought it was? I thought you said it was Dex, not strength.
Yeah, dex. You
Huh?
like kind of like.
I
Whiff
should
it.
throw it. Wait, what? Doesn't that mean I should throw it? Oh, like, and it lands like over
Actually-
here or something?
Strength 9. Yeah, let's do that instead. Since you did roll a high strength, you throw it with a really high force, but a really low dex. So it actually like impales onto the kraken.
It hits the dragon. Oh, what the?
It hits the dragon, and it's now stuck in the side of it. She shoots you a dirty look as she looks behind, and she kind of runs up and grabs the sword. On the deck, you notice that there are lifeboats. Some of them have been smashed or destroyed by.
Oh, are we given a choice to fight with them or abandon them?
I mean, yeah.
That's what I'm guessing. Yeah.
All right. Well, she just gave me a nasty look, guys. So I don't know about you guys, but
I mean, we have no idea where we are.
that's true.
None of you know how to control a boat either.
I do.
You have boat
No.
power.
I know how to use a boat. I don't know where I'm going. I'm not a navigator. I wouldn't know how to like where to go after getting in the boat. But I know how to use the
No,
boat.
you have vehicles land.
Nah, vehicles water.
It says V. I am looking at your character sheet right
Stop
now.
looking at it. Stop looking at it. Stop looking at it. Why are you looking at it?
On the
Because
other
that
hand,
is my
have vehicles
job
water. So
as a DM is to look at everybody's character sheet.
Is saying
But
vehicles
but
land as
ferret
in it's
ferret
vehicles
has
you use to get to land.
but
I
ferret has vehicles water.
I do have vehicles water.
Ferret does, yeah.
Yeah.
Ferret could.
So what
Yeah,
were you
see,
trying
we're
to
fine,
what,
we're
what
fine,
were we
we're
trying to
fine.
do?
We're leaving.
Deciding
So currently, Gabe, these D&D characters are kids. You have a choice. You are currently on top of a boat in the middle of a storm, where there is a giant dragon kraken fighting the pirate queen who captured you and the samurai queen who beat Gabe down into a pulp, and they're fighting together that monster. Or you look around and you see some lifeboats. Some of them are smashed by the tentacles and grabbed, but there are a few that you feel like you could escape on.
I see there are. You said there are a bunch of like dead pirates around, and that
Yeah.
these two have been fighting it this whole time.
Yeah,
Does that mean that it has been worn down since it's not as strong as it normally would be?
that is correct. It does look wounded.
Okay. Also, how much damage did I do when I threw the sword into it?
Uh, 17.
Woo! Whoa! That's
Wait,
whoa!
holy shit.
Whoa! That was man! I chucked that sword.
It's a magical sword.
Oh
how
man!
mad is to see Dragon Kraken at Darius now and put its focus on him?
I
You
did
know
7.
what? You know what?
So why are you talking, bro? Why are you? Why are you?
No, but like if it does, then we
Uh,
can better fight it because if
you
we go in the
see
boat
a
and
tentacle come out from behind you, Darius. I need you to make a dex saving throw.
What the heck, man?
Does
Uh,
oh, never mind.
10.
You are grabbed
Of course I am.
again by the legs. It doesn't
God.
manage to fully hentai grab you, but it does manage to grab you around the legs.
All right, since you like to talk so much, come get me out of this.
She's busy trying to get her sword that is embedded in the dragon.
Wait, I thought she already got it.
She's like climbing up the dragon.
Oh, okay. What about the 4 people behind me?
Yeah, can I shoot it?
What
The
about the
tentacle?
Are they gonna help me?
I don't know. I'm not the
Yeah,
first.
can I shoot it?
Oh my god, I'm
thing?
about to start. I'm gonna roll initiative on them.
Kind of roll the hit. Did you hear that, Connor?
Yeah, it takes a minute.
Oh, yeah.
25.
So the arrow manages to pierce the tentacle. And do 5 damage to it, but it
That was
still looks
not
okay.
the right one. That was the attack roll.
can
Damn.
I
16 still hits.
Ooh,
Or
6
16.
damage.
No, it was the same.
Yes.
It was the same.
And then you use your sneak attack damage.
Yeah,
Kinda,
I need to do the mark thing. I cannot find it.
Your sneak attack because it's focused on me. It
I'll
doesn't
just
see
do
you guys.
this, but I'll like, try to find it.
Kanna's not a rogue. Kanna uses that, yeah. So 10 damage. Yeah, you definitely managed to put a pretty good chunk into your bow.
Just damaging the main body as
I'm
well.
doing it again because it has a limited amount of uses. It says so, but that's just to use the use off of the sheet.
Yeah, so it's still alive. The tentacle's still intact.
Is this
Can I-
damaging the main body as well or no?
Who's going?
It seems like
why?
the main body has more issues to deal with.
can I also try to hit it to help him get free?
Yes.
An eldritch blast. Oh wait, you can actually use your. Wait, no, you can't. Oh no, it's not locked in the thing anymore, right?
Yeah,
No.
he has it back.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah, he hits it back. 12 misses. You don't
What?
manage to break the scales of the armor.
A
Eldritch
giant
Blast.
tentacle is dodge. Oh wait, no, it's not dodging. It's okay. Okay.
It's just scaled, yes. It is
Yeah.
dragon scales.
I'm about to say
The
it
Leviathan.
can't. It can't. It literally can't miss. It's wrapped around me.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I
the
mean,
first time
he could
using
hit
it.
you.
It's my first time using that thing. I have. I don't really.
That's your
I'm not
first
really
time
used to.
actually swinging it.
Yes, I'm not really used to the feel of it.
Ah, okay, okay. No problem.
Anybody
That's.
else want to try to free Gabe?
I want to try and free
Alright.
myself.
Your save was considered your turn. Your action used.
Ah,
Alright, I'll roll a hit and see. Where's the button? There's the button.
get me out of here.
Thank
Yo,
you.
let's go. Go ahead, pierce it. You know, tentacles really don't like it when you pierce them. So 8 damage. They have to sneak
I
attack.
did 13. Yep, so that does kill the tentacle. Or chop it off. Gabe, you are now
What the-
free.
It chopped the rapier, chopped it off.
Like stabbed it to death. I don't know. Like a
Stab-
tendon or something. It's very
But all that
hard
matters
to
is that it
fix.
let you go.
All that matters is it let you go, and it's
Yeah,
gone
yeah,
back into the sea. You see a bunch of pirates try to get onto a boat, but a tentacle quickly grabs the boat and them into the mouth of the dragon, and they're eaten.
Does it restore HP with that?
No, this isn't a video game.
Don't
Yeah, I'm just making
don't give her ideas.
It's not how that works.
Says the person who just gave her ideas.
That
But,
is
like,
true,
I-
actually.
Literally
but
just gave her
I had
ideas.
a purpose for asking.
What was the purpose?
Well, if it was focusing on him and we were in the boat, it would just kind of smash the boat and we would be stuck in the water.
But we're not getting on the boat anymore after we just saw that.
But we didn't know
Um,
that.
So the pirate queen kind of like attacks the dragon, the Leviathan, with a attack, and then she pulls out in rapid succession all 4 of her guns and blasts it into the Leviathan's face. She
She,
kind of says, "That's for my crew."
how did she shoot 4 of them? Does she? Can she like telekinesis 2 of them?
She's very quick in how she does it. This is a woman who's like entering her middle age. She's definitely older. And she has a lot of years of sailing experience.
So she's pulling like a Reaper from Overwatch and just pew pew toss to the side, pew pew toss to the side.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
I almost called her Pido. Hakazuki manages to pull her sword out and slashes the monster on the face, leaving a massive, like, glowing wound on the side of it.
How did she lose with a magic greatsword?
Oh, you know, it happens sometimes.
Ask Poke. He was there.
Poke, she lost because, she got shot
Yeah.
in the back.
She got a shot. Oh my
Simple, the
god! Are
pirates
you
play
telling
dirty.
me that that ferret's been a double agent this entire time?
A double agent?
Yeah, you were working for the pirates this whole time. You shot her in the
Make-
back.
Make Ferret
No.
walk the plank.
Now listen here, buddy.
And
I may
now-
be I may be a smuggler and a thief
What?
and some other things, but I'm not
Wait a
a
minute.
pirate. Those are 2 very different things.
Okay.
Aren't
But how can
smugglers
we ever
and
trust our back
pirates-
to you now? Now since you've been shooting people in the back. Hmm.
I haven't shot anybody in the back.
Sure.
Also, aren't like
That's what
smugglers and
someone
pirates
with a
kind of
back-
similar?
No, they're different. Pirates.
Yeah, pirates do it in the water. It's totally different.
Pirates
I
and
mean, I
smugglers
also-
are different.
I also do it in the water, but you
I
know.
was
Wait a
gonna say.
minute.
No, so okay, so pirates raid. Like pirates like actively like seek to harm others. smugglers try to avoid combat at all. Like they are, like as a smuggler, you are bringing something from A to B, and it's either not allowed in A or it's not allowed in B.
Well, a lot of time they have bodyguards that will do, you know,
I
their
mean,
dirty work.
smugglers can have people that fight, but for the large part, a smuggler does not want to get caught. Like combat is bad for a smuggler. Pirates want to fight.
But it depends on the type of government they're going to. Sometimes,
You
the
know how
government
hard it is to
likes
get through
the
customs?
like. Actually, it's not that hard, but I mean, I'm not gonna bring that up right now.
It's
Maybe
difficult when you
Hoodle.
have things that they don't want to see,
I mean, you just gotta know how to hide it properly. But
which I do. But
that's it.
anyway, we're having
Yeah,
a conversation while this entire ship is being attacked by a giant monster that we should
they
probably
haven't asked us for
take
help
care of.
yet, so
Do
apparently they
have
got
to?
it.
I mean, do they have to ask?
I mean,
Do they have, they do not have to ask. They clearly look like they could use help, yes.
I don't know. She looked at me pretty mean earlier.
That's because you threw her sword into a giant monster that she had to then go and jump on said monster to get.
Yeah, I
I'd
did
be pretty
damage. I
upset too.
helped. I did damage. I did damage to it, and I also delivered her a sword. That's 2 for 1. That's a deal.
I guess so.
You,
Where's my little charmed guy? Where's he at?
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
yeah. Where is he? He's here. I forgot you
somewhere.
had that guy. He's here.
I forgot you had. Yeah, we have a +1. Just
Yeah, we have a
cause.
+1. He's cool.
You know what? Send him in there. See what happens.
I'll have him just start working on a tentacle, like this one appears though. You don't have to worry about it.
He
You
goes
want him
over
to go and get
attack it,
and he
and
gets
he is
captured.
promptly grabbed and eaten.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, well,
yeah. I could have seen that one coming. No.
Not like he was gonna be any use to us, so.
I mean, he didn't give him any support.
We saw what happened to the rest of the pirate
That is true.
minions.
That is true. Did he have a gun on him?
No, he just had a scimitar.
Oh,
Even if he did, you don't know how to use a gun. You
That's
don't
true.
even know what a gun is. These things are just magic boxes that cause pain when pointed at you.
How does nobody know what a gun is, but these people know what guns are? Where did they come
Because you're
from?
not from Cathay.
Are they from
um,
Cathay?
They are from Cathay, yes. It is
I'd
a Cathay
imagine because
pirate
they know what
ship.
guns are.
Alright, so nobody here even knows what the Cathay is?
Yes, you
They
guys
are?
know it. Oh, you would know that Cathay is like a far off land to the. Well, it's like the east for where you're from, but it's like the west where Yamatai is.
Ah, so it's like Korea to Japan.
Yes.
Is it China?
It's
Yeah,
China. It's
Okay.
China.
It's China. Okay.
It's China.
But,
it
we
is
didn't want to
ruled
get
by, like,
canceled, so
dragons and stuff, and they have gunpowder.
oh, so this is like what are these anarchists we're with right now? The pirates, because they're going against the dragon, or
I mean,
it's
this
like,
is a leviathan, which is very different from a dragon.
well,
It's different. I want this thing dead. Let's go.
okay. I'm going to throw my sword this time.
A leviathan to a dragon is like comparing a chimpanzee to a human. Yes, there is similarities, but it's so wrong to say that they're same thing.
I don't know. Some of these chimpanzees is smarter than some of these humans.
I mean, the leviathan is smart. There is definitely some intelligence behind the monster, but it's not like sentient.
All right, I want to use my my cantrip, Eldritch Blast.
How do you have a cantrip? I am looking at your. You know, I am looking at your D&D sheet.
Stop doing that.
It's like,
Okay, of
okay. So, are we attacking the dragon?
course we are. Can't leave this
Yeah.
thing around.
Yeah, I would
Can
assume
any of you
so.
guys roll initiative?
Where's my initiative?
Oh,
Here we go.
of course, that's just my luck.
You know what? I'll just make.
I was
the-
very close to a net one as well, so you're not the only one, Poke.
Oh, what? I didn't actually. I wasn't selected.
Mhm.
Oh, I
You have to
also wasn't
select.
selected.
Wait, I can take
Select your
that back. Wait
character
a
free
minute. Wait a
roll.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can I have my 10? Can I have my 10 back? Can I have my 10 back?
Hmm.
Why is this character still here?
Can I have my 10 back? Let me re-roll that.
Hold on. 18, 10, 17, 6. Okay, everybody just re-roll their numbers. The
Oh, nice.
initiative order isn't working.
Okay, great. Because I
Much better.
bro, I hate this game so much.
That's so funny. I think it's funnier. I think the funniest way it could possibly be because it's one more past,
It is an up. It is an upgrade.
but it's the smallest upgrade possible. Is what makes it amazing.
Yeah, basically what I got with my health with the level up.
Oh, I already added her turn. Cool. Uh,
But did you actually like um
it,
did you actually like Fates?
it's the anime.
No, Fire Emblem Fates.
Oh yeah,
I haven't played it.
Everybody was saying it was pretty mid.
I love Fates.
Really?
I like the characters of Fates. I hate Conquest is good. Birthright is good. Revelations is very meh, but overall it's still pretty good. Anyways, 14, 12. Why are these not in order?
I don't know. There's a lot of sus things going on in that game.
What do you mean?
Like
It's
like incest, for example.
Have you played a Fire Emblem game? There is so much
None where that
incest.
was.
There is
No.
so much incest in Fire Emblem. Jesus Christ! Someone tried to put a family tree of the Fire Emblem characters, and it looked like a circle.
Stop it.
I
Stop
mean,
it.
it's.
Stop.
I think it's supposed to be medieval Europe, so
So
doesn't
it's
surprise
accurate.
me in the slightest.
Okay, Farrah, it's your turn.
First, well, let's see, how close am I to
It's
this
like
thing?
now that that is out of the way.
All right, it's gonna be difficult because I hope I don't draw attention to myself.
Um,
Oh wow, it has a lot of HP.
a quick question:
Yes.
the tentacles, uh, are they like also in this combat, or are they the same thing as the Leviathan? Can we kill them separately?
Every tentacle you kill is 20 HP off the value point. They're 20 HP.
Oh,
So since we already killed one, that's 20 HP off it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we should kill those first.
Okay,
okay.
and then I hit it for 17, so that should be 37 off it from the start.
Okay. This is what it looks like actually. I like
Oh,
this picture. This picture's way more spooky.
pretty spooky.
Okay.
It's the
Wait,
original.
how do we hit that? It looks like it's made of water.
It is. It's an immense creature that acts as a force of nature, dragging ships down to the ocean depths and washing away coastal sevens. When called forth, the Leviathan arises from a large body of water and takes the form of a giant serpent slash dragon. Usually found only on the elemental plane of water, Leviathan sometimes swims through the portal to another world, where sea elves try to contain it and cults try to summon it to destroy the world. So, yeah.
That seems like something we could only hit with a magical weapon.
Luck-
Uh,
Luckily, my weapon is magical.
Luckily, we're just
Yo,
gonna ignore that.
can I go downstairs and get a cold iron greatsword?
We are going to ignore its magical resistances. You don't have to worry about that. Okay.
Great.
Okay. So I realize now that I probably should have kept my little minion guard guy because he's gonna help me get sneak attack, or he was gonna help me get sneak attack off on things. But
I mean, we have
this
the
is
two
fine.
people fighting it already.
You have two people fighting it already. What are you talking about?
No, I was gonna say like for tentacles to help me.
These two.
Okay, so you've done.
That depends. Do you want to fight the tentacles first or the actual main bot?
It's taken 20. It's also taken
I trust you
damage.
guys have the tentacles taken care of.
17, so 47 damage. Oops, that's not what I wanted. 47 minus. Oh my god, math.
Gotta love math.
Math is easy.
Hate math.
81.
Yeah, she's gonna be a math teacher after all.
Okay. So, Ferret, it is your turn.
Okay. So yeah, I guess I'll run up. I got the ruler up. And help them face it here.
Hey, go ahead.
You have 50 movement?
Oh, wait. Did I do 50?
Rogue move moment.
That's crazy.
Actually,
Well,
you're injured
I
from
could just
this.
use my little bonus action to help me move faster. Because I got, what, the
Running action.
cunning action. Yeah, I can take a bonus action. I guess dash.
Okay, 19 hits. Roll damage. 11 damage. So that
And
is...
since I guess I already used my cunning action. That's my bonus action, so I don't think I have anything else that I could do.
Does sneak attack require a bonus action?
No, sneak attack
Mm.
requires me to be within 5 feet of an ally.
You are in 5 feet of an ally.
Yeah, it's a passive, basically.
Did you roll sneak attack damage?
Yeah, it automatically rolls with it.
Oh, okay, so 11, so that's 179. Alara, it's your turn.
I think it would be best to
Here it comes. Do the warlock thing.
The monster does not seem interested in fighting you guys. It seems
Uh,
more busy with the two bigger threats right here.
I will attack this tentacle over here with my scythe.
Yeah, roll to hit. 23 hits. Roll damage.
Uh,
10 slashing
Slash.
damage. Does
And
a big hand.
I want, and as a bonus action,
Eldritch
I
Blast.
sadly I can't do that as a bonus action.
It's not a bonus action.
No, I want to put a my which one of the two? Let's just do Hexblade Curse first on the giant creature.
Hexblade, what curse?
Hexblade's Curse.
Mm-hmm.
So it gives me plus +2 again for damage rolls and score crits on 19 and 17. On 19 and 20, I mean.
Okay, I will
Wait, why
say
didn't
that
wait?
the monster takes the extra one, so the tentacle has 8 health.
Thank you. I was dumb. I forgot to do that first.
It's okay. I understand. That's why
Yeah, I'm like, wait, why didn't you do that first?
you're still
Yes.
kind of new to this class, so I will let you have that grace.
Thank you.
Um, is that all on your turn?
That was my action and my bonus action. Actually, I'll take a step back.
He'll
Because
take a
I had-
step back from the tentacle.
Yeah. I'm assuming, because my weapon has reach, so I was within 5 feet. So I assume it would proc opportunity attack.
Yep. Would not. She is the Pirate Queen's turn. She rolls to hit with her rapier. She hits. Has 12 damage. And then she attacks 3 times with her pistols.
She has super multi attack.
She misses 2 pistol shots and hits 1. She only does 4 damage. Okay, so that is 16.
And she's the bigger threat.
Yeah, she rolled a 5 and a 6 on 2 pistol shots, which doesn't hit you. Then she
I don't know.
rolled
Ferris looking like a
d-
big threat.
Then she rolled. Do you want to just get eaten by the Leviathan? James? The Leviathan hears these taunts, and all of a sudden you feel the cold eyes of the abyss look at you.
Look at me. What about the 3 people in front of it?
Oh, I don't know. Do those seem like a big threat, Gabe?
Next to me is not open.
Well, how am I a bigger threat? I haven't even touched it. Well, I did throw the sword at it, but
That shit talking the Leviathan.
You were shit talking the Leviathan.
how does it understand me?
He has feelings.
That's
It has
crazy.
feelings, exactly. It is hurt.
It's made of water.
It has an intelligence of 2, so it is very actually stupid.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, how does it?
It just because it has a charisma of 17 and a wisdom of 18, so there you go.
Well, of course it has a charisma of 17. There's so many stories about it. It's very charismatic.
Kana, it's your turn. Kana?
Yes, I said pew, but my voice does not go high anymore. So pew.
12 misses.
Kana waits patiently for the next 6 seconds. She gets to shoot and turn.
It's Beto's turn. Okay. Beto kind of glows with her samurai like power. Oh. Okay, so there's okay, so for
Samurai get to attack 3 times. What's happening?
she's attacking 2 times. And she does Beto is not as strong as the Beto. Hakazuki is not as strong as the Pirate Queen. The Pirate Queen seems to be quite stronger than Beto.
Yes.
Um,
Her 4
and that
damage.
is-
Yeah, very strong.
That is her turn. It is Kai's turn.
It's whose turn?
Your turn.
It says
You're
Kai.
Kai.
I'm not Kai.
Who are you?
That's
There
Darius.
There
you.
you.
Why does it say
Kai
Kai?
Kai died.
You know, like what?
It still recognizes you as Kai. That's so funny.
Oh my god! I'm going to walk over and slash this tentacle.
Hey, roll the hit.
Wait, it's. You said it's each tentacle is 20 damage to the body, right?
Yeah, it'll do 20 damage
Yeah,
to the body.
and it's already
Uh,
damaged for 12.
Or wait, so how much HP did this tentacle have?
It's 20. Each tentacle is 20 HP.
And it
So
still has 8
couldn't I
hits.
just be hitting the actual body instead?
But yeah, but then you're at the body.
I guess I don't see the body as that much of a threat. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Before he gets mad again.
This is a way for you guys to fight a Leviathan without actually fighting a Leviathan.
I assume a 17 hits.
A 17 does hit.
Okay. Taste my fury. Oh my god. Was that max damage? That's max damage.
It is, but you kill the tentacle, you slash it in two, and then the giant creature recoils as it takes 20 damage from its tentacle being cut. Do you do anything else?
I mock it and say that no, I don't.
Well, it is its turn.
Wait, let me see how much.
A one.
I moved from here to here, right? So that was 10. I can move another 10 and be. I'm gonna move here-ish. Not here. I'm gonna move here. Okay.
So when was your class again?
6 o'clock. I have to leave. I have to get ready at 4. So we can play till 3:30. And then I'll have to go. You should be
Okay,
fine
so
till
25 minutes.
3:30. Yeah.
Okay.
The Leviathan, its tentacle reaches out to grab Gabe. Gabe, can I have you make a dex saving throw? Gabe?
Hebrew.
Gabe is grabbed. Full
No.
hentai girl grabbed by the tentacle.
Here we go again.
You are restrained and grappled. And then it is going to attack she. That hits her. And it does, oh boy, a lot of damage to her. Okay. She's got quite a lot of health in her sleeve. Okay. And that's its turn. Okay. Ferret, it's your turn.
Guys, get this thing off me.
Yeah, guys, get the thing off of him. I'm busy.
Oh, by the way, Gabe, the greatsword you were holding was a Vorpal greatsword. That's why it was glowing when it cut.
That's why it was. Oh, okay, okay. Do I get to keep it if she dies?
I think if she dies, you all are dead.
That's
But
plus.
if she dies and we live, do I get to keep the sword?
If that somehow happens, then yes, you will get to keep the sword.
Though you still have to attune to it, and it didn't seem like the sword liked you.
I'll have to. I'll say. I'll. See, this is when the Leviathan gets away, and then I swear vengeance upon its last master, and it's like, okay, if you'll use me to kill that Leviathan, then I'll let you move.
I don't think there is a future where Hakazuki dies, the Leviathan runs away, and you survive. But if there is a situation where that happens, I will let you keep the great sword.
Let's go.
All right.
Gabe actually plans to stab Hakazuki in the back now.
Gotcha.
I keep looking at
Stop.
13.
Why you can't keep spoiling the story, bro?
19 hits, roll the hit.
Ooh.
14 damage.
And with my bonus action, I'm gonna use my Psychic Blade to, I guess, summon that and attack as well. Oh, well, I guess that one misses though. So I guess it doesn't matter.
Mhm.
I'm still learning how to use my psychic psionic powers, I guess.
Gotcha.
So, Laria, it's your turn. Gabe is currently floating in the air, being grabbed by the massive Leviathan.
Okay. First of all, I would like to use hex. Oh, oops! Didn't mean to roll the damage. I want to hex the Leviathan,
Yeah.
and then I woke up and try to hit this tentacle here.
8, roll to hit.
No.
What? Oh,
It's a crit fail, yeah, so you miss. Jeez. I was about to say you guys are rolling poorly, but honestly, Poke's been rolling fucking amazing tonight.
Yeah, everybody but him been rolling poorly.
Yeah.
Uh,
Gotcha.
And
you didn't
how
do
much
anything
was
else?
that? That was 15. Guess I'll take a small step backwards again.
Wait. Kana. No, wait, it's this woman's turn. She hits with her rapier. She's 6, 9. She misses all of her pistols. Oh my god.
Sell you something possible.
This pirate queen's a little underwhelming.
She has rolled a 4, a 3, a 6, and a 2 on her pistol shot. She has only hit one pistol shot, and then a 9. Kana, is your turn.
Pew, pew,
Ooh, nice.
pew.
9
And
piercing
then
damage.
bonus action for Gale Strike, which isn't added to my sheet yet. Which is basically just, yeah. Extra 1d4.
4. So 13 damage. And what are you attacking? The Leviathan itself or the tentacle? Okay.
On hit. Pew.
You managed to pierce the tentacle pretty hard. It's Hakazuki's turn. Jeez.
I proc my bork.
Oh my god. She misses her first attack.
Oh.
Oh, she crits. Okay, well, because it's a full great sword. Oh, if the creature has a legendary action, it cannot be cut. Instead, it takes 68, 25 damage, plus 14 plus 7, that's... Math. 14 plus 7 is
24. No,
21.
21.
Wow. Okay, Mr. Math guy over here was talking all. So 21 plus 25 is 46. 26. Kai, you're restrained or Darius, make a strength check.
One of those little
Right.
cable providers. I
Check.
tried both of
Okay,
those
hold
other
on. Let me do that.
and
Oh, you beat it. You beat the Leviathan strength check. You are free of the
Let's
monster
go.
as you fall to the ground and manage to pry yourself out of the tentacle.
Yeah, we could have just done
Do I also get my turn?
Yes, you get your turn.
Oh, bro, I'm just gonna splash it again.
Roll to hit. Hi. 23, and you do
Who's dead?
max damage again, so it's
Oh yeah, he's got a
20.
little. Yeah, it's gone.
20 more
This time
damage.
I'm doing the critting.
To the Leviathan. See, Gabe's been rolling well, actually, for tonight, too. It's the Leviathan's turn.
Jeff just said
I've been rolling well, except for dexterity saving throws, but
Yeah, that'll just kill you guys. I'm not gonna do that. We'll say it used it before the fight. It's gonna attack Beta this time. Hits her. Does 20 damage. 29 damage to Sakazuki. Okay. Um.
wait,
Uh.
wait. Can we see how much your health it is, or no?
It's very bloodied. It is bleeding a lot from all the tentacles it has lost, and
The water is bleeding.
it's not made out of water. It's like a dragon that is covered in water.
I
Poke,
see. I see.
can I have you make a dex or a strength save, whatever you're better at?
Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know if that was
Wait, is it to
that was
get
just
grabbed by the
You
that was just
tentacle?
are
dexterity. That's
then
the wrong button.
grabbed by the
Yeah.
nearby tentacle, like
If it's to get grabbed, it's a dex.
in like a little integral again, fully wrapped around.
Wait, to be fair,
Um,
that wasn't a saving throw. That was just a dexterity check. I pressed the wrong button.
What's your dex save modifier?
I got a +6
So
instead
it's
of
a
a
12. You would
+4.
you would still fail. You would still fail.
Oh well.
That's its turn. It is your turn, so you can make a strength save.
I'll attempt to make a strength save. Let's see how that goes. Could I just attack it while I'm in the tentacle, or is that?
You were restrained and grappled, so no.
You can attack it if you can get.
Oh, you are still grappled.
Yep.
And strength. And you used your Trixie spell earlier, so. Lara, it's your turn.
I guess I will. Uh, yeah, I guess I will just walk up to the tentacle, and I
Start
will.
blasting them.
I will try to hit it with.
When does it move? How do you get? Oh wait, no, that is 30.
Yeah, that's.
I thought I'm
It's.
like, how's everybody getting like 40 movement? I'm like, what's
Oh,
going on?
it's 30. I measured it.
35. You'd
Oh.
be here.
Oh, that's one out of range. Because unless you count this one as already being the tentacle, but I don't think so.
No.
In that case, I will try to hit it with an Eldritch Blast, I guess.
Yep, roll to hit. 9 misses.
Didn't even matter.
8. Kana, it's your turn.
A 3 and a 4.
Okay,
The
targeting
Fairy Queen
tentacle.
is reloading her pistols. Yeah, you can go ahead and roll to hit.
Nope.
This Fire Queen hasn't done anything.
11 misses.
That's right.
So Hakatsuki's turn.
Hakazuki is supposed to be weaker than her? I don't get it.
Oh, like,
She
one
just
thing.
kills it. Yeah, she just kills it. Wait, no, 14 doesn't kill.
Okay.
She needs to. Oh, she does. She just kills it.
Yeah. I'm like, there's no way the Pirate Queen's stronger than Akatsuki.
Pirate Queen was a level 15 fighter. Hakazuki's only level 10, but
Oh,
I
the
guess the
Pirate.
dice have decided.
Yep.
Hakazuki manages to chop off the massive dragon's head with her full foil greatsword as the tentacles fade away and the dragon falls onto the deck with a loud thud, headless, gushing blood covering pretty much anybody that is like in this area. You are now drenched with like Leviathan blood and guts and chewed up sailors and other gross bits.
Yeah. God bless that I was restrained back here.
And that's combat comes over as the monster dies.
Ooh, let's go.
You guys actually did a lot. The pirate queen, tired, turns to Hakazuki and goes, "Just like how I remembered you." And Hakazuki goes, "And it seems like you have grown old for your power." Um, Hakazuki then runs up and kind of like handcuffs the queen and puts her on her knees. Um,
Yeah, Hakazuki is clearly stronger than her.
the people that were downstairs, the people you rescued or gave the things, start coming up. The original um, passengers, I guess, of the other boat come up and they see the carnage of the deck, and some people start vomiting at the smell. Um, what do you guys want to do? As the monster dies, the storm stops and the sun comes out.
Of course, the rain stops right when we need it to wash
Yeah.
away all the blood.
That's what I was gonna say.
I'd like to scavenge the body for its scales to use it to make a Leviathan greatsword.
Roll nature. Yeah, that's a nature check.
Nature? Oh, okay.
That's a nature check, yeah.
You tried.
Uh, you take your great sword because you don't have a skinning knife. And you attempt to shred some of the scales off the body, but you can't even like pierce the scales with your sword. It doesn't even like pierce it.
Wait, that makes
In
no sense. I slashed through it during the fight.
it's a different motion. You're trying to like mimic the motion you've seen of like people skinning. And nothing is working.
Maybe I should start running it underwater or something. That helps with fish.
Um, as far as you guys are know, there is no more pirates on the boat besides the pirate queen.
The one on the
Wait,
lower
yeah,
deck
what about the one with
died,
handcuffs below deck?
Well, he too, I guess. Yeah, he's.
They got one. They got one pirate left.
and the ones on the middle deck they all died.
I mean, you would assume, assuming the um, passengers made their way up to the top deck.
Fair, and also
Mm-hmm.
some flats or tried to flee.
Mm-hmm. They either tried to flood and got eaten, or just straight up killed by the tentacles. The ship is in bad shape. Sail is broken. One of the main masts is broken. There are holes everywhere. Um, Bodies thrown about, furniture, crates, everything. It's just a complete, utter destroyed ship.
What
All right.
to do
Well,
now?
can I chop off pieces of the dragon, just like chop it up, and then bring it to somebody else to try and skin?
No, because you failed your nature check.
Wait, but I'm not the one doing it.
No, the dragon is on the boat still. There is no piece small enough you feel like you could take in your bag that wouldn't weigh you down.
Can
I'm fine with being weighed down.
can I try to take a tooth?
Etooth, roll a nature check. You can't pry the tooth out. It is stuck in there good.
Sad. Uh,
Telling me we don't get any loot for this boss drop?
I'm guessing not.
I keep wanting to call her Beedog. Hakazuki, kind of like directs you over here to the pirate's captain's like cabin. Do you
Is
want to
there
follow
another
her?
magical greatsword in there?
No.
Okay.
As you guys enter the cabin, you see it is a very luxurious cabin that has pretty much survived unscathed from the oh my god, I'm sorry. From the battle. And inside the cabin, you see a chest, a giant ornate golden chest. And when you open it, you find 2,000 gold pieces, um, 5 rubies, 3 sapphires, and 1 diamond. You also find a dagger, a cloak, and bracers, but you don't know what they do.
Can we ask her what they do?
She doesn't know either, Hakazuki. The
But
pirate
like
queen
the
refuses to talk.
Oh, we have ways of making her talk.
I don't think Hakazuki wants you to touch her.
I mean, she should still be fine as a prisoner as long as she can talk.
You're not gonna torture a prisoner to find out what magic item it is when you could just wear it for an hour.
I mean, that or it could turn out to be cursed and then we'd be out of luck.
I mean, that is true. That's why you should always have identify.
I can't have that spell, I think. So too
That,
bad.
Yeah.
and that's why that's why we
Yeah,
gotta
magic
get
people.
information out of her.
I'm not
She
magic.
doesn't know. She just says
She
that
doesn't
she
actually
just
know. She just stole it
found
from
them.
somebody.
Yeah.
Does the Pirate Queen have anything magical on?
No.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'll take her armor.
It doesn't fit you.
I'm gonna take it anyway. I'm gonna take it just to be petty.
Okay.
Damn. What a petty bitch.
Actually, nah. The Pirate Queen hasn't actually done anything to me. She can keep her
So I think we're gonna end it right there. Because I did need to go to take a shower and get ready to go to class.
armor.
Is there anything else you guys want to do before I leave?
I don't think so.
I would like that Odachi, but unfortunately,
You're not getting a Vorpal or Dachi at level 3.
it'd be so busted. It'd be so good.
That's probably why.
Is exactly why. Yeah, like, let me just give you the strongest greatsword in the game at level 30.
Yes, I'd be brilliant.
No. Maybe later in the campaign if that is on your wish list. Oh, actually, can you guys actually do that for me? Can you give me like a magic item wish list? Ranging both from really powerful and low level magic items. Because if you just give me a wish list of really powerful magic items, I will just guess what low level magic items you want. But yeah, it will help me make sure that you get cool stuff you want without just going to the store and buying it.
Alright, I don't want a Vorpal Greatsword, by the way. I specifically want her Vorpal Greatsword.
Can't have it. Akazuki doesn't like you.
It's okay.
Sora doesn't like you.
She'll die eventually.
He's just gonna wait for her to die from old age or something.
We just at her funeral.
He's gonna be
Here.
like, yeah. He's gonna be like 90 years old. He's like, I've been waiting all this time.
That's crazy. Your old woman voice actually got better after COVID.
Yeah, because I'm raspier. Also, you heard
There
me
you
try to
go.
speak in my thing and my voice died again. It just photoshopped it out. I still think that's the way I think of how my voice is gone. It just photoshopped the range that I'm used to talking at just completely gone.
Jeez.
See, we did a combat and no one died.
Wow.
No one
Well,
got
no one important anymore.
no one from the player characters got crit.
Oh
Namely,
wait, Gabe didn't
Babe.
get crit. I mean, he did
I'm
crit
so
Did
I'm
fail.
so
not get
surprised
crit
I didn't get crit for once.
You actually rolled really well.
Besides the deck saving throws, but you know.
It didn't really matter. You still did. You killed 2 tentacles.
I rolled well until I got to the end.
I did great damage this round. But they damage there.
Any poodles. Thanks guys for playing. Like I said, next week will still be normal time. We'll talk more next week about it. So